Migratory birds. In this video, we are going to learn about some migratory birds and its features. Migratory bird is a bird that travels from one place to another at regular times, often over long distances. Blitz reed warbler. This is a medium-sized warbler, 12.5 to 14 cm in length. The adult has a plain brown back and pale underparts. It is most like reed warbler but is grayer on the back. The forehead is less flattened and the bill is less strong and pointed. This bird is a common winter visitor. It feeds mainly on insects. Northern pintail. Northern pintails are elegant, long-necked ducks with a slender profile. The tail is long and pointed, but it is much longer and more prominent on breeding males than on females and non-breeding males. In flight, the wings are long and narrow. The beautiful northern pintail is a duck that can spring into flight from the water surface. Greater flamingo. Greater flamingos are likely to be the only tall pink bird in any given locale. They also have long, lean curved necks and black tipped bills with a distinctive downward bend. Their bent bills allow them to feed on small organisms like plankton, tiny fish, fly larvae, and the like. The muddy flats on shallow water, they use their long legs and webbed feet to stir up the bottom. The greater flamingo is a large bird, often seen standing on one leg near lakes and swamps. Bakel teal. Males exquisitely patterned with unmistakable yellow, green and blackish brown facial patterns, spotted rose pink breast and long drooping scapulars. Females mostly drab brown but with a distinct white spot near the bill base, as well as very weak hint of the male's facial pattern. The Bakel teal is a small duck known for the striking head and neck pattern of the male bird. Eurasian teal. The Eurasian teal, common teal or Eurasian green-winged teal are very small ducks. They have short, blocky bodies and their tails sit high out of the water. The head is large and the neck is short and the bill is relatively small. The Eurasian teal is a duck found in marshes. It lends its name to the blue-green color teal. Northern Shoveler. They, aptly named Northern Shoveler, has a shovel-shaped bill that quickly sets it apart from other dabbling ducks. It is a medium-sized duck that tends to sit with its rear a bit higher out of the water, almost like its bill is pulling its front half down. The Northern Shoveler has a spoon-shaped bill. The duck uses it to strain fruit from water. Blue throat. Blue throat is similar in size to the European robin at 13 to 14 centimeter. It is plain brown above except for distinctive black tail with red side patches. It has a strong white supercilium. The male has an iridescent blue barb edge below with successive black, white and rust colored borders. Females of all races usually have just a blackish crescent on the otherwise cream throat and breast. Newly fledged juveniles are freckled and spotted dark brown above. The blue throat is a small bird which sings very sweetly. It feeds mainly on insects. Pacific golden plover. The 23 to 26 centimeter long breeding adult is spotted gold and black on the crown and back on the wings. Its face and neck are black with a white border, and it has a black breast and a dark rump. The legs are black. The Pacific golden plover can fly long distances. It comes from the Arctic tundra region. Pied-crested cuckoo. Black and white cuckoo with a spiffy crest, also known as the Jacobin cuckoo, for its smartly attired appearance. Some southern African birds exhibit a dark mauve, all black with a white wing patch. Song is a widely spaced series of somewhat hoarse whistled notes. Lays its eggs in the nest of babblers, bulbuls and shrieks. The pied-crested cuckoo, a migratory bird, is associated with the chatak or pakria, a bird mentioned in the ancient Indian poetry. The chatak was portrayed as a bird that yearned for rain. Avian migratory bird is a natural miracle. Migratory birds fly hundreds and thousands of kilometers to find the best ecological conditions and habitats for feeding, breeding and raising their youngs. When conditions at breeding sites become unfavorable, it is time to fly to regions where conditions are better.